See, Roxcon, this might be your problem. You were too busy jorking it to Legos to be here for me. That messed up. I have all this Fire Emblem, more like Fart Emblem, am I right? I have all this Fire Emblem for you, and you're busy jorking it to Legos. Straight destroying it to Legos. Do not have a giant, humongous poop to throw at my face. That's not how that works. There's no way you do. To scare off all my friends, Roxcon, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, I said that this stream was only happening if I didn't crash and die, but I did crash a little bit. So I'm coming up off a nap. That's why I sound a little strange, if you will. Half sentient right now. And as a function of my half complete sentience right now, I'm a little sleepy. I'm playing Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance, the one that's often just called Fire Emblem. If you lived in America in the 2000s, this game was just Fire Emblem. In quote, the one with incest, the one without, or the one with implied. I don't know, man. Genuinely, I don't know, actually. You know, this is ancient fantasy as a genre, so you never really know. It's difficult to tell. You know, I'm not particularly concerned, but it's difficult to tell sometimes. Clapping my face and being like, hey, wake up, buddy, wake up, buddy. Putting in a lot of work on things. It's okay. It's okay. Get stronger. We can be ourselves. We can be more than we were yesterday, but more. Thinking you'd be concerned, but realize, oh yeah, you played Danganronpa, making you a problematic streamer. Really scary stuff. I mean, how dare you play Danganronpa? Ultimately, the most controversial of things, you played Danganronpa. It has anime tropes in it. We can't have anime tropes in the year 2026. It's current year. It's current year, memory leak. How dare you? Am I really all that scared? I'll admit, I'm not fearless, but whatever. I never heard you talking about Danganronpa. We can only have respectable tropes, like solo leveling. Buying people, which is incredibly strange. But that's like a popular thing now. But the things I grew up with. No, not the things I grew up with. But whatever, I don't get to decide what's popular, what's in the meta, and what's considered socially acceptable. It simply happens without me, whether I'd like it or not. Toxic Yuri. Look, man, if it was really toxic, that would be interesting. Sometimes it is. It doesn't need to be toxic. It doesn't need to be toxic. Just like Tony Zarrett, whose thing right now is shipping discourse, which is very funny. Just like it was funny when his thing was making song parodies for YouTube. That was the Tony Zarrett topic trope. Respectable trope that everyone on X would love. Respectable gaming that everyone on YouTube.com will love. This is Fire Emblem. Yes, you can say I just wanted to feel. What's that feeling when you make a popular video? You mean the thunger? My name's Silly Jilly. I'm a VTuber. Recently, came across this video. It's titled Watching a YouTuber Watch Song Parodies Until He Laughs Until I Laugh. I'm gonna watch it until I laugh. But first, I need to get something straight. I am never going to reveal my real face. Smakawaka and Jongulo. This is just me saying the first like 10 or so words of a different YouTube video. And that's okay, you know? I'll admit it. I'm a mark and a student of the game. I do love some YouTube. I'll say it, I'll admit it. I'm not too cool for it. Damn, could I be too cool for it, but I'm not too cool for it. I could act too cool for it. I can act all aloof and distant. Biggest issue is that you don't have like infinite money to buy 2 Lego sets a month. You know, maybe I would be more happy if I had infinite money to buy 2 Lego sets a month, but I would also need like space to put 2 Lego sets a month. I do not have that in the current situation I'm in. I am so struggling for space. I literally live stream from a closet. So like, I don't think I could buy 2 Lego sets a month, even if I had the money. If that makes sense, right? I guess in a way it could entail having the money to buy my own bigger space to put Lego sets and buy them twice a month, but I definitely don't have that. But if I had infinite money, maybe. But infinite money doesn't exist. You don't get infinite money. That's not something you're entitled to on this earth. And that's a lot of words to say that it doesn't grow on trees. Even though onions grow out of the ground. They're like all big and round from that water, unlike me, the solitary, strong, concrete. Huh? Shows the power of friendship, the sun, and chewed gum on the road. Well, you know what? I'm glad someone is using their nature powers to clean up the gum off the road. I don't really like when it's there, you know, it gets stuck on your shoes, and that makes you very sad. Because it's a pain in the butt to get out. And you know, maybe I don't want to throw my shoes in the freezer. Or whatever other home remedies you have to get gum off your shoe that don't really work. But they worked in the 1980s for some bizarre reason. Things have changed. Gum's different now. Gum's more resilient. Gum doesn't leave with the simple putting your shoe in the freezer. But also, who has time to put their shoe in the freezer? What if you need to go out again tomorrow? Gum removal, shoe removal. Remove shoes? Some people freak out when you remove their shoes. A feet? Gotta first put your shoes on the ground. Not wear those shoes for a week. 3, the gum comes off. What? I don't think the gum just removes itself, right? That sounds too good to be true. That sounds like psychotic and insane. There's no way it simply removes itself. I mean, for one, not wearing shoes for a week is a lot to ask. Two, also, like, but what if now the gum's like really embedded? What if the gum and shoe have bonded and become best friends? Now they refuse to let you keep them apart. It's possible, it's possible. I mean, very possible that the gum and the shoe are now best friends. The greatest of friends, so bonded to each other. Irremovable, intertwined in fate. This is the way people talk in Fire Emblem. One second. We have Returned? I think I'm gonna start playing video games. A video game? I have to plug in this thing. All this congestion and such. Only plays fan cam where they're like running and they look really goofy. I mean, I'm glad they look really goofy. They should look really goofy. It would be really weird if they didn't look goofy. It would be off-brand. It would be uncanny. Top 10 uncanny Oni plays moments. Top 10 uncanny memory leak moments. Top 10 moments. But now it's time to read me. It is just the one that says Fire Emblem we're looking for. Is this not? I'd like you to turn on. Properties. There you are. I full screened this and then simply moved it up a touch. There you go. That's perfect. Eggplant emoji reaction, eggplant emoji reaction. Oddly phallic. You gotta be careful about what we say. Anyway, this is Fire Emblem. You are a tactician traveling across Alib. Set your name, birth month, and gender. Use the plus control pad. I don't think I'm supposed to just say plus there, but use the control pad and the A button to enter info. To start with the default settings, simply select no. Enter information. I can make it like me, and then I can be like, hee, that's me. Hee, that's me. Control pad is shaped like a plus. Yes, it is. And this is all fine enough. Are these the settings you want to use? Sure. A control pad is in fact shaped like a plus, and I won't take that away from it. Are you awake? Look at that, champion. I found you unconscious on the plains. I remember I was playing this game. As a kid, didn't know which English, no bit, I didn't know what a tactician was. That's why it's used the plus control pad. Yes, that is why, because the control pad is shaped like a plus. That's also why perhaps the plus part goes without saying. I used to think it was just like a mythical creature is giving you a visual reference. I love you, you know, Lynn is pretty cool. I understand. I too think Lynn is pretty awesome. She is Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Leek? That's me. What an odd sounding name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. See by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to the Sakai Plains? Would you share your story with me? What was that noise? I'll go see what's happening. Leek, wait here for me. Haha, I'll wait here for you. Oh no, bandits! They must have come down from the burned mountains. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. That's all of them. I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here, Leek. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? Ah, I see. You're a strategist by trade, an odd profession, but... Very well, we'll go together. Movie star James Rolfe calls it the crosspad. That's like ancient language. That's like when like really old like super boomer Street Fighter players tell you like crouch medium punch is duck strong. I respect it, but like, want to help you, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. Unit information, Lynn is the blue unit. You are green. Essentially, battle consists of blue allied units and red enemy units taking turns. I know what this is. Wow, you go all the way over there, but be closer to the enemy. And can move anywhere in the blue area. Wow, you want me to go all the way specifically over there? This should be close enough. Uh-oh, the bandit spotted me. He's coming this way. Extra dude. For lives, for 1-ups, you get an extra man. Oh yeah, I've got an extra man. It's to be right next to him to attack. Select attack. Use your iron sword. Enemy does 10 damage to you, Lynn. Good thing his hit rate's terrible. Roxconn is terrified of grid movement. Damn, Lynn, you're in danger. I need to use some items. Give me my healing item, the Vulnerary. Many nomads live in huts like this. Let's use this time to administer a little first aid. Yes, in fact, you do want me to use the item. Carrying a couple vulneraries in my satchel. Use the vulnerary to heal some of your health. You know, maybe Mugenics is a Fire Emblem-inspired game with themes of meta progression. Just to piss me off. Boy, I'm a bandit. Who do you think you are? You think you could stand up to Bada the Beast? Ouch. Why is Lynn, like, already in danger? He's tough. All comes down to this next blow. If I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. This is already, like... What do you mean you're about to, like, die next turn? Yeah, they do choose the term vulnerary instead of a more normal term, like potion. Or medicine, or... whatever. What? How did you... Bada the Beast has perished. Very acceptable level up, we're happy with that. Lynn might get to stay on the team. That was close. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. I'll need to be stronger if I'm going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me. Lynn gains experience. Yeah, I know. I did RPG. Seize lay throne. Good work, Leek. Let's go home. Lynn's taking me home? Good morning, Leek. Are you awake yet? That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Leek, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Would you allow me to travel with you? What? You want me to get permission from my parents? My mother and father died 6 years ago. My people, the Lorca, they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain. My father was a gamer. My father was our chieftain, and I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young, and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. Good old misogyny. Sniff. Sorry, I've been alone for so long. No more. I will shed no more tears. What if this was all a dream and you actually are living in the modern day, and surprisingly, the dress matches up in events of real life? Also, wait a second. Chieftain. Tribal chief? It all comes back to wrestling. We have gone 0 days without mentioning Roman Reigns. Thank you, I'm better now. I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Tell me you'll train me and that you'll let me travel with you. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We'll be better off working together. I know it. So the lie detector test has determined that that was a lie. We will continue crying for the sake of dramatic moments. You know what? I love a character that cries. I'm not here to sit here and be all stoic and act tougher, say nothing, You'll be my master strategist and I'll be your peerless warrior. Can do it, right? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. We can make it, just the two of us. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. The apprentice tactician Leek and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. You can see a good video game that resonates with people. I think that deep grinding is actually doing the opposite of what you thought Lin would be like. I don't know what you mean. Forgive and give a firm handshake to the man who has slain my father. We will convince him through our words, not our violence. We go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lin, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Eek, over here. This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart! What a dazzling vision of loveliness. Wait, oh beauteous one. Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? You're even lovely when you're... Damn, Lin. Okay, you hold nothing back. I understand. Let's go, Lika. I've nothing more to say. I like this East European, West Asian inspired setting a lot. Isn't it incredible? So I think Sane's a pretty cool dude. Wait, please. He may be a little flirtatious, but we love that for him. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. Yeah, Sane has an unshakable confidence, and, you know, maybe we need that in our lives. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such a beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. You would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Leek. I've run out of patience. Men. Wait, please, it's not like that. Ellipses, ellipses. Sane, you lout, you've stolen all my motion. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! I am not like you. We must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait! Run! We're being pursued! Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood! Ellipses, ellipses.
Aren't you the pretty one?
Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Wait a minute! Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things all do for gold. Oh well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Oh, look. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Could it perhaps be our new friends? Ooh, finally caught up. Hold you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Everyone in this universe thinks they're the main character. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there? Command us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Saiyan. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Leek and I will lead. Let's go. You are called Leek? That's me. That's me, don't wear it out. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Yes, all blue units are allies. Pixel art style. Hit 2000 sprite artists like crack. I don't know. I feel like in the 2000s they were more obsessed with like Mega Man Zero sprite edits. But I mean, it's definitely not out of the realm of influence. Put me to a space next to my foe. Gosh, your horse riding butt can't sit in the forest next to him to get better avoidance chance. And you lose weapon triangle. My guy's about to miss. Dummy. Whoa, I missed? Yeah, good grief, of course you missed. You're on using your sword. The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. You don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Bro, forgot. This is all tutorial, don't forget. Lin mode is literally like a 10 chapter tutorial. Yes, it is. But honestly, it has my friends in it, so we're going to play it. Why am I lightheaded? Am I having a problem getting complete breaths right now? Is that a function of just waking up? It'll be fine. Forgot, or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Don't be so mad, I'll be fine with the lance. I'm that good. I'd prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks, Kent. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Iron sword acquired. Leek, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I am at your command. Yeah, I know, there's the weapons triangle. I know what this is. I've played a Fire Emblem before. Gosh, you also cannot hide in the trees. The enemy wields an axe. Use a sword for my attack. We love to see 100 hit. After getting called out for loving the ladies. He's almost defeated now. Let's deliver the final blow. All right, get him, Lin. Yes, I know you must be next to the enemy to attack. I've pushed a few buttons in my time. Plonk. Plonk. Well done, Lin. You've saved the day. Damn, ganging up on a singular barbarian. Give me another chance. You know what? I like saying, so you know what? You do get another chance. Even though your hit rates suck. Leave it to Sane to miss an 87. Sane, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. Can't believe you evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right. I was so focused on attacking, I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it. Kent worries too much. He's going to grow old before his time. Yes, I understand. I was pointing out this tree bonus since I was a little onion sprouting from the ground. Ready for battle. Command me as you will. The ever attentive Kent will use the designated tutorial mechanic to his advantage. He also has 3 additional hit chance. It's like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the knights. I'm going to take care of the other foe. I need to close distance between them. In that case, we're going over the little divot that you cannot walk past and kind of baiting the bandit into our range. Their hit rates are terrible. It's very unlikely that they land hits on Kent or Saiyan. Your name is Saiyan, right? Yeah, Saiyan the Gallant Man of Kaelin. That's me. He's so enthusiastic, if you insist. Why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured. What a cat I am. Wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me. Awkward. I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never mind. No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it. It's the trade command now. Gosh, really taking him out of the fight to go. Healing power of love awaits with yon angel. Leak, tarry no longer. Give him a swap, give him a swap. Crazy that there's this level of tutorialization to Effie, because a lot of the games straight up don't have any. Yeah. And they're just like, yeah, like Super Robot Wars also does not have all this. Admittedly, this is also like kind of under the assumption that since this was the first game in this series it's the first game to be brought to the West. A lot of people would just know nothing about the genre whatsoever. Same can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select the vulnerary from the items and use it. Mountain units have the ability to move after they do their thing, unless they're attacking. Thanks, Leek. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel. Ellipses. Mission goals change. This one is to rout the enemy. We shall fight. I think I'll stand here, actually. And you can steal some XP. That's okay. Super Robot Wars is a lot more basic combat-wise now that I think about it. I forget if there's randomness. There's weaknesses. Okay. I'm having a really hard time reading chat right now. I'm not on the top of my game. I gotta step it up. All right, Lynn, run it back. Bring the fight to this bandit. No worries, Lee. I can stop talking and close. No! I would never ask you to leave me. How far is this guy going? Well, you know what? Welcome to the space right next to this tree. No double, no double? You're not cool enough to double? The bandit with 10 HP. Get him, Saiyan. Finally, you've done something instead of being forced to miss by the tutorial again. Imagine being forsaken by the tutorial. That's a terrifying thought. You have to miss for hype moments. All right, let's get everyone in over here and see what we got here. If I were to attack, what would happen? We'd go blow for blow, bar for bar. The iron sword is equipped, right? I mean, it probably is. I mean, it's what I've been attacking with. But I was fiddling with the menu, and I'm scared of the possibility that things go awry. Of course, the knights always tampering in others' affairs. Ouch. This boss foe hits really hard. All right, Sane, what do you got for us? Oh, you've got 10 might. And hey, you're only getting hit for 7. This guy might be a loser. How does Lyn hit this guy? Yeah, what if we just, like, farmed Lyn experience, like, all day? Blast! There was only supposed to be a lone girl. Bleh. Bro is owned. I mean, it's a 4-stat level up and not like 1 or 2, so we should appreciate the level ups we have in this life. It's the last of them. Fantastic work, League. And now for these Knights of Lucia. You were going to share your story with me? Yes. We have ventured from Kalen in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia. That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Damn, Lady Madeline, you had motion. Madeline? Our lord, the Marquess of Kalen's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he suddenly became a grandfather. Granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That's me! Pronouncing Marquess wrong, ding. Well, I don't know what it's pronounced like. But she would bear this name, thawed the Marquess's heart. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Do you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Kalen. The rest of my tribe, I was always Lyn. When I was with my parents, when it was just the 3 of us, I was Lindis. It's also strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis. Never thought I would hear that name again. Ellipses. Go Ben Umfchan. Wait! That bandit! He called me Lindis too. What? How could he have? He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marcus's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. Made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marcus's title. Be blunt, milady. Your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. I have no interest in inheriting any title. Fortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Rock Scott held saying VTuber sins as a parody of famous YouTube channel who I've not heard about in years, CinemaSins. Accompanying us to Kalen. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Leek, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Leek? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you, Umf-kun. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. No, you can't talk about sin. Roxcon sins much. He is very familiar with the sin of gluttony. That which is most infamous. Small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Lucas's favorite sin is lust. Personally, I'm a big fan of envy. I like that it's green. That's very funny. Once you get to know me well even better, you'll realize that I think being green is a very funny quality. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Oh, don't worry, it's all about lust too. Let's just say that gluttony and lust are the same for me. I don't know, man. Roxcon does always say that he is very hungry. In many ways, it's kind of a double entendre. You assign me the sin of pride. I do in fact act like I'm very good at video games, but that's not truly true. I am often humbled in front of the large audience of 1 million people gathering to watch Memory Leak every day to watch me get humbled and embarrassed. Leak, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. People of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint. Teachings of El Amin have the most followers in Alib. Nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Mani-Katti. Mani-Katti is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. Good thing we've arrived just in time to stop this bandit attack. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege? I am Glass. The gods fear my name. I don't know what's so scary about being Glass. I mean, that's like saying you're about to shatter. My swordplay is peerless. If I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oof! This is it. More significant than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. Not even King Arthur could pull me out. Follow for more epic lewd humor. Spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. He's so angry. Curses. Miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east? To the altar? Yes, we are indeed. And you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. Manny Caddy, they're going to steal it? Cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lindis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Leek, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. You go to the 3 buildings, the homes of many friends. Shall I take the lead? All right, tell me what you would like me to do. We're going to visit the home. Yes, we are going to visit the home. And the people are going to tell you, be careful, stand in the walls to get extra void. Oh, you're going to help the priest? Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. There's a breakable wall. Be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. Next, Sensei to visit another home. Okay, I understand. And to speak with the locals, isn't it? That's right. I love the visiting homes mechanic. Isn't it cute? It's like you're visiting all the people you're gonna save. You get to see a whimsical old man with a mustache and only half a head of hair. Mounts make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Yes, the mounted units cannot cross. They cannot cross mountain terrain, and they certainly have a hard time crossing forests as well. They will get reduced movement. I'm next to move. I await your command. Super Robot Wars is a really funny version of this, which is secret tiles. Yes, you don't even know where the forests are. You just have to put them there. And then Ryoma from Getter Robo can say, please, Hayato, I need your member. Do you know how much the sword held at... Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? Called the Many Caddy, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Many Caddy is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it. Yeah, there are homes that look the exact same as regular cities, but are a bit spread apart or hidden. And you can buy stuff or get an unusual upgrade. Yeah, fortresses offer more protection. They allow you to heal slightly. They're very good. And Sane is the only one who can make it to them. So we are going to put all my units in epic tactical fortresses and forests and such. I think the item at the top of the list is always the one that's equipped, and I should just be trusting that, right? Yeah. Mika, I have an awesome idea. Lower the music, add a bit of an echo, and start whispering. I don't know if I'm strong enough to whisper into the microphone right now. Yeah, we have to seize the throne. His name is Glass. How is this encounter going? You do no damage. Yes, I remember now. Kent is kind of boring. And Blue, you're just boring. Kill. Good job, Saiyan. You are no longer a disappointment to your family and the Knights of Kalen. Once again, Kent will wait in the bushes. How far could you go? Far enough to attack here, but not far enough to reach my good friend Lindis. Damn, Kent! Nice job getting hit, buddy. Give it an old whack with the lance. All right, Lynn, it's time to fight. Look at this nerd and his 13 hit chance. Yeah, these bandits might be some of the most blind people of all time. Hey, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Sane is leveled up. This will decide if he's the Cavalier I use for the rest of the playthrough. It's not looking good for our guy Sane. Ouch, I'm losing weapon triangle. Alright, Kent. Do you have a better level up? You do. You put up a compelling argument for your continued use. You know what? Lynn can go around the bottom and fight that guy. I want you to heal, Kent. How about that? You can heal. And you can wait, and then Sane can do the rest of the attacking on this wall. What'd you do if one of the bandits randomly said, "Don't be a hero," in a very ominous manner? Good luck, John Bandit the Bandit. You're banditing it up. No, I think Kent is strong enough to actually kill this guy. Ooh, he doubles. This Kent guy might be worth it. And then Lynn will slowly navigate the mountains to fight this one bandit. So how is this fight going? Wow, this guy sucks. And he's talking all that big shit about how good a swordsman he is. He's kind of doo-doo. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? Evidently quite good chances. This guy's poo-poo. I'm curious, do you like Advance Wars? I've actually never played it. Which is weird and just like a strange function of coincidence. Damn, Glass, you're hitting though. This guy's not hitting. I probably would like Advance Wars. It seems like a fun game. It's a Fire Emblem inspired action RPG with themes of It's a Fire Emblem inspired tactical RPG with themes of funny little dudes and tanks. Alright, get him, Kent. You. Alright. Well, Ken just had a poopy level up, so now I don't care anymore. You may need to drop items. Well, right now, I think Kent is doing fine. Okay, no, we cannot seize the throne as not a lord. So we gotta navigate Lynn all the way around here. Because I made her do a side quest and then just end the turn a billion times. Fire Emblem, you can technically create units, but you need to wait at least 10 years for them to be able to grab a sword and maybe avenge you. This is true. They will come back and avenge you in the next generation. Oh, your clothing. Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword? Is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikatti. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, 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 wow. What did... Sword, it's glowing. The power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikatti. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. To require proof, draw it from its sheath. Awkward. Ellipses, ellipses. Came out effortlessly. I might be some kind of King Arthur. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikatti in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? It's yours, my friend. Take it. It's time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes. Yes, sir. You've acquired the Manikatti, a famous sword from Fire Emblem 7. Leek! I love you, buddy, but I'll be back in 5 minutes and 10 and 14 seconds. That's enough time to listen to a long song or do another abstract kind of short activity. I hope you enjoy those 5 minutes and 14 seconds. So this is the Manikatti, a blade with no equal. This is all so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai in my hand. Not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. Oh, 8 minutes? I'm sorry, I cannot read right now. Don't worry, Leek, I'll be here. I can always count on you, Roxcon. You'll be mine forever. Yet when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it! I'm nothing special. Stop! Cut it out! I'm so flushed. She spins around and a bunch of little flowers emit from her face. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikatti itself feels very comfortable with you. Does that make it any easier for you to accept? Doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield. It seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Leek. This is the Manikatti. This is my sword. I must care for it well. Castle Caitlin. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent Insane. What are your orders, if we let them be? Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. Whoa! League stream! Hi, Magpie! Great to have you. This is Fire Emblem. It's a game about friendship, swords, and very villainous looking dudes who are in fact very villainous. More concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marcus's death. No doubt to sudden illness is not far off. Soon. Soon Caitlin will be mine. It seems that in Fire Emblem, the bigger the chin, the eviler the doer. And he wields quite a mighty chin himself. The secrets of her past revealed in the words of two knights of Lycia. Now, to meet her grandfather, Lynn heads west. Lycia and to her destiny. A mountain range separates the Sakai Plains from Bern. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Taliver. They wreak havoc on both Sakai and Bern, and their savagery knows no bounds. Which number Fire Emblem? And is it a trick question for this one? This is Fire Emblem 7. Famous game Fire Emblem 7, also known as Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance, also known as Fire Emblem something something Blade, whatever. Wait a second, heads west, perhaps a journey to which place? With my friend Sun Wukong, the king of pigs, and many more. Her savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day away from the plains, Lynn witnesses their atrocities herself. But we're met by a friend, riding a Pegasus. This place sits entire areas in ruins. Why doesn't their Marcus do anything to help? Oliver Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marcus holds power over here. My village was near here, on the other side of the mountain. My people were... The Taliver bandits came at night. Took only one night. Survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Never. Lindis, your backstory's so sad. I hope you didn't make it up to make us feel bad. I am not running away. I will be back someday. I'll be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane! Don't forget me either. Kent! Oh, you too, Leek? Thank you. Wait right there, little lady. What are you going to do to apologize, huh? Eto, Hey, she's quite the catch, eh, buddy? Well, I bet the boss would give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figure that's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we gonna do with her flying mule? Don't you dare touch her. What? You just watch your mouth, girlie. But you will with me, just... Let her go, please. I beg of you. Guys on the right, the coolest ever. They're extremely Roxcon aesthetic. Ha ha ha, silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're a rare piece worth more than you by far. You can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go. Ah. No, you can't. Come on, let's move. What's this? Be on your guard, Lindis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus, could it be? Florina? Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn? Florina! What are you doing in a place such as this? Lynn! Really you? Come now, no crying. Go men... You are acquaintances? She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus Knight in training from Ilia. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Gah, men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two and, well, your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little. Aha, you heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend and now she's got to pay. You apologize, Florina? Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry, it's all right. Lynn, listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let hers pass? Let this pass? I'm having a very hard time reading today. You don't appear to be injured or anything. I've returned. Welcome back, Lucas. No chance. The girl goes with us, by force if need be. Hey, come on out now, boys. The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Like, we've got to fight back. Lynn, you're Pegasus Knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you? Yes. Listen carefully, Leek. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? Layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe, too. We use these walls just so it may ensure our victory. Lynn, who's that? This is Leek. He's still an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Oh, I see. Leek, I'm pleased to meet you. Florina, my beautiful darling daughter, my wife Lynn and I will adopt you. You know, honestly, pretty relatable. I mean, reach the village, as quickly as possible, visit the residence. Yeah, so they want Lynn to go visit the village so they don't get ransacked by bandits. Come on there, leave us alone, you thugs. Go away, we've no more gold for you. Oh wait, please, we're not bandits. We want to help the village, please listen. Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening. Not bandits, huh? So who are you? My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are just traveling through here. Saw some bandits about. We're going to deal with them, but we need to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait. The name's Will. I'm just average as average can be. I'm a traveler of sorts, too. Listen, these villagers have been kind to me. Mind if I fight you? Not at all. We need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will. Gain a new companion. Archery tutorial. They want me to pick Will and have him target the sword guy. With my iron bow. And they want Florina to finish him off and get some XP, and I agree with that. I am a Pegasus Knight Defender. Yeah, and that's extremely basic. Oh my gosh, Sane cannot visit the village, in fact. Sane, you have another chance against the mighty archer. If your next level up is also dog doo-doo, I hate you and you're done. My favorite unit so far is random axe guys you're mowing by the dozen. This is true. We love a bit of fodder. Is not able to get close enough to attack. Ouch! 2 damage. What should I do? There's an archer. What? Where? Oh, that's Will. Hey, you're one of Lynn's friends? What is it? Are you unwell? I'm sorry, Will. Her name's Florina. She's timid around men, and you've got a bow. Oh, I see. You must be a Pegasus Knight. I apologize for frightening you, but I do understand your fear of bows. Bow tutorial. Really only fear the enemy's archers, not your own. Instead of fly, take a bajillion damage to bows, so... let's not do that. No, the village, that's good. So many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please take this money. The armory at the southeast, equip yourself as you see fit and help us. They want us to buy more weapons. I don't really want to enter an attack range right now. Swing your iron sword at him, San. Shoot your bow! Plunk! There's something kind of funny about the bow animation to me. And Lynn, you will slowly climb the mountain to join Florina. Not everybody. No, I think Kent is chilling right now. Ba-da-doo. Saying when he fights extremely understated enemies. Now that we've visited this, we can, like, play this really passively. Okay, yeah, this guy is currently not a danger, so we can wait here and let... Oh, damn, Lynn cannot climb these mountains at all. I see Florina's just gonna have a bit of an adventure for a bit. I said a bit twice, that was redundant. Oh, the horsey's flamboyant little spin. Do a twirl, do a flip. Aren't they incredible? Get 'em, saying. I see they're all just gonna level up like doo-doo, and you know what? Maybe that's just destiny. You double though. Kent with the double? Youch! Wow! Florina's got moves here. As opposed to Lynn, who is struggling to get her little feet to get her anywhere. You can run over there to help Florina next turn, if she so needs it. I guess I can check how much danger she's in right now by just looking at the attack interaction. Wow! Alright, like if I attack him, at most I'll take 8 damage. 8 plus... 8 plus nothing. Because this guy does just die. Which means I will kill him. Kent's iconic copper sword. You need to buy stuff, I mean... I don't know, maybe I'll pick up things just in case. It does in fact really suck to just not have weapons. You're full. Huh, nice job missing. I mean, you love to see that. Yeah, we don't have a convoy. We don't have like a funny guy with like a little with a little cart, or perhaps even a funny tent. You see, that's a decent level up. At least Florina doesn't want to disappoint me. You get my half-used iron sword. Like, would you die if you had to play FF1 on the GBA? I don't know. Do I actually need another iron lance? I can use the somewhat used one here, I guess. Who's to stop me? Now, let's get everyone over here so we can assess what we're doing here. And I guess you can just shoot at him. Draw your swords. We're not listening to any of your stinking apologies. That's surprising to hear Noives had a Final Fantasy 1 hater arc. She loves old games for old gamers. No, I'm not sure I want you to do that. You can wait. How's Lynn doing with the iron sword? Well, you know, we can always chip down with more damage, and then it will kill. And then we can feed Lynn again. What if we fed Florina? Can we feed Florina? Don't think I like my odds here. Their hit's not good, but I still probably die, so let's not do that. Hey, listen, there's something I wanted to ask you. Begging for your life so soon? Don't call her that! Are you Taliver bandits? Taliver? Those greedy monsters. We're nothing like them. Those fiends will even kill women and children. We're from Ganelon, and we know a little something of honor. We don't harm women, for one thing. After all, why kill what you can sell? You're not Taliver, and there's no reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. No more courtesies. You're going to learn to watch your tongue. Bloop. 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 Look, you'll live to regret this. My brothers, the Ganelon bandits will not let this stand. That's finally taken care of. We brush our hands, wipe the dirt off of them. Lynn, Arena, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. You remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus? Knights of Ilia? Yes, you joined a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Florina? Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out. But when I went to Sakai, I heard that you had left with some strangers, and you were worried for me? Thank you, but I'm more worried about you. Me? Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men? Can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. Just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just work it out, somehow. Brave words for the last unit on the board. I know, right? That guy talks a lot of trash. For a guy who, if I want to, I can just chip down with bows forever. after today, I'm not so sure. Florina's just gonna figure it out. She's just gonna thug it out. She's just like me, for real, for real. Maybe I should just give up. I don't know about that. Florina, don't cry. Yes, there's no reason to give up on your dream. Lovely, Florina. I have the most brilliant idea. Sane! You should come with us. The addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. Freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Welcome to the club, William. Of course, we were destined to meet here. It's fate. Come now. Lindis' band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you will find anywhere. Sane, this is no joking matter. Lindis, Lynn? Mercenaries? I can give you details later. This is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina? Travel with you, Lynn. Truly? I would be so happy. Fantastic, beauteous Florina. I am a knight of Kalen. My name is Sane. Eek! Stay back. Don't get so close. Ah, beautiful and yet so modest. I beg your forgiveness, calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention, though. Can I count on you? Yes. You have but to ask. So, is it really alright if I travel with you? Oh, yes, of course. If you're willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen and I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I would be honored to count myself one of Lindis' legion. They're so happy. Ken seems really disappointed. He's hitting the Jotaro Kujo good grief. Lindis' legion? This is getting stranger with every day, Leek. Chapter 3, a band of mercenaries. After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. Yuri does. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's swords. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Ah, this should suffice. The night's bed. This mildewy old forest. Is this the best we can do? Roxcon loves every, small fry bandit he ever sees. Come, Will. Surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. And there are rather a lot of us. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Ah, alas. Your pardon, milady? Who's there? Forgive my intrusion. My name's Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Ah, ow. Are you alright? Your leg. It's fine, don't worry. It's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. The bandits have so much variety in their strange, chin-full faces. They are a pretty fun group. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. Left the village and hasn't returned. A kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. Evil little guys who die if you breathe on them. They're also evil little guys who cannot see you and cannot hit you with an axe to save their life. They, in fact, could not hit the broadside of a barn, let alone the wonderful slender figure of my favorite character in Fire Emblem. Who that is, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. If you meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him. I promise. He knows, like, in Gundam, I don't even care about the robots, care about the random goons they show for one episode before they explode. This is very true, Roxcon. You do that. Here they are. We finally tracked down the band that defeated Miguel. We've decided to hole up in this ruined fortress. Perfect. We'll wait till it gets dark, and then... Idiot. There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the woman by mistake. Won't be so wasteful. You're right, Karjiga. You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe I'll be a leader after all. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Hey, you! Your name's Dorcas, right? Ellipses. Haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do. I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done. Bunch of women, huh? But break Natalie's sweetheart to see me sink so low. Lady Lindis, outside the fortress. Bandits. What did you say about Minecraft? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here within these walls. Zeke, take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. Protect a special character for a set period of time. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. Meek Natalie and other green units are called NPCs. NPCs are not enemies, but they cannot be moved or given orders. Sometimes green units will be attacked if they're on the field of combat. Be careful not to let enemies close in on Natalie. League, this fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door, League. You and the others guard the main entrance. They're telling me to send Lin on the eastern door because there's a recruitable unit on the right. There is, in fact, the ever-reliable Dorcas. I see. There is danger regardless of what we do. Let me make sure I have the iron sword equipped. And same here. We will equip the iron sword. And wait. Look, you know, okay, I understand what you're saying. You know, maybe Dorcas is not so reliable, but I like to believe in him and my wonderful axed man. We talk about silly grunt units and elegantly simple writing, right? A lot of people think every character needs to be the most beautiful Bishonen man. And I love a good Bishonen man who has 10 pages worth of lore and backstory. And sometimes that makes things get in their own way. We don't need to always do that. Toot, 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 toot. Eek, the fighter who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband? For me, send Florina northeast to the forest. To maximize XP, I understand that. Yeah. Lynn is often the character who talks to other characters. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. Maybe, but joining up with mercenaries? The only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. What? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Thank Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? Ellipses, you're right. Well, I understand. Can't do this. I'm done with these bandits here and now. Really? Yes. I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. Sometimes, though, you just need the village guy whose two notable traits is loves beer and his wife. Sometimes you do, you know? Like, and there's a simplicity to it that often actually does bring out the best in people. I want to use Florina, okay? Fine, whatever. Send Dorcas to attack the adjacent opponent. Damn, scheduled crit? You can recruit any unit in Super Robot Wars 1, that's crazy. Having Garada on your team is pretty cool. The doubless appearance, you know? We'll kill this man. Can't kill this man. The Dragon Quest, in some games you can recruit monsters. Is Dragon Quest a game where no one has to die? Same with this cool critical animation, look at him. Send for more funny axe dudes. Ah. Yikes, they're getting close. What are you waiting for? She's just a child, a girl. Get more men up here now. You've sent for more goons. I would like to actually, like, fight this guy at some point. This does not kill. What can you contribute here? Not much. Well, things might get a little complicated. It still has 18, right? So I guess I can just get another turn of shooting this guy. Absolute horse dude animating the horses. Yeah, let me send after this guy. Shall perish. But I have my lance equipped. I'm gonna get worse RNG. Oh no. Oh, Timo, you're getting in here fast, buddy. Florina with no double? Oh, good thing these guys absolutely suck. Nice one, Saiyan. Like, sometimes you gotta dress a little bit. Oh, dude still has the hand axe equipped. Why would I... Ouch. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that situation in the top left. Lorena, just keep doing your thing in the top right corner. I can kill this guy, however, I'm not sure that's smart. Because what I think I can do is I can have Kent kill this guy. And then I can send Sane over there to make sure Will doesn't die like a dummy. I will move Will over here. No! That's not what I meant, come on. I meant to attack the axe guy, but whatever, you know, who cares? Who's gonna stop me, really? Doing a cheeky bit of dressage on the battlefield, just casually. Oh, horse terminology. The more you know. Why does he not die? Does this guy perish? This guy does perish. I didn't know that. That's a new thing for me to learn about. Is the horse footwork in a sort of fancy ornament way. That's dressage. Huh. Use the iron axe. Plonk. Damn, Florina, you're getting bonked. I mean, these guys do, like, no damage. Leaving Florina here was a good idea. There's part of me that's vaguely worried about Kent's safety. I might vulnerary. These two Cavalier guys, man, I don't know about these level ups. Unless Sane just absolutely dunks it. He dunked something. This might be the most embarrassing moment of my life. I did not know that guy could move that far. Guys, I don't think I should be allowed on a controller. I was too busy protecting my guy. What do you mean? Life might suck. Fine, run it back. Top 10 embarrassing video game moments. I mean, we're gonna run it back, I guess. Don't ever ask me what that was about. Never ever. Look, I don't know, man. That axe guy walked really far. Like, it was kind of crazy how many spaces that guy walked. Yes, this is my lowest moment, okay? Bonk. Island, give him a conversation. We've read this conversation before. The epic not paying attention moment. We were not locked in. In fact, we were locked out. Man. Shut up. I use a hand axe. No detective vision to warn you. Alright, well, you're gonna go back to shooting this guy over and over again. Perhaps the mercenary will eventually die. Yeah, I agree. Detective vision is like just like a really funny like thing. Like seeing it happen in like any game, like any of its derivative mechanics, it's just funny. Now I'm like on edge. I don't know, like the you see where that axe guy is at the bottom of the fort right now? He just darted to the green lady, doubled and killed her instantly. Yeah, maybe I'll get better level ups. My level ups were doo-doo poo-poo. I swear that's why I lost. All right, Florina. Dunk this boo-boo bear. What am I supposed to send Dorcas in? To protect his wife? That's pretty reasonable. Maybe I should do that and just let Lynn handle the bottom right corner. Look, I'm sorry, Lucas. I might not be a pro player. Iron Lance on Florina. It's probably better than the Slim Lance. But I'd have to find a turn to actually give it to her. Quack! HP, 60 strength, skill 40. Dorcas growths are so painful. That's rough. Okay, so this is a little scary. Because I run into the same problem as before. But if we kill all these guys, it should be fine. I doubt this guy can bum rush to the top space and kill the lady. That would be absurd. How much damage can Will do? Will can kill this guy. So I can throw Sane in there with the sword equipped and I don't have to change to the lance. But yeah, I know, but if I have units in the way, it doesn't show where they'll be able to move if I move my unit out of the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can just kill this man. Bonk. Bonk. Eh. Look, I never said I wanted to count here. Maybe I should have hit the other one so I could... Because I was gonna get a hit on him anyway this turn when he attacked me. That's an interesting consideration, just optimizing turns. Oh my gosh, Dorcas, you suck. Look, even if Dorcas doubled, he still sucks. Can you just, like, kill this guy? Can this guy perish? Yeah, Dorcas is, like, a charming character. Oh, do I have a vulnerary? Yes, I do. Okay, we're just gonna use this and make sure he doesn't die. That might be unnecessary. Ken can probably just solo this dude. Playing optimally is an interesting consideration. I'm not the most practiced. I'm not the most locked in on this. Maybe sometimes I don't have full... Every day is the same, but worse. Well, you can have your kill this time. React to stuff, but if you misplay, you misplay. It happens. We all do a little misplaying. We're gonna be here for a couple turns. I'd like to get another kill here. Well, if you're just gonna crit for me, you know. You're not gonna stop me from doing stuff, Lucas? You can't stop me! gosh, only HP and speed. Maybe the speed lets me double. There is a reason I healed. Quit using the hand axe, the durability. I mean, honestly, Dorcas just had a pretty good growth, I mean. Like, shoot. Yeah, I know I didn't change it. I was more concerned with other things, like keeping my characters alive. Now I can just play really aggressively with these guys. Ow. How does attacking this guy look? Not good. I can vulnerary here. Make sure Manicatty's equipped. Yeah. That's what my plan was, Lucas. I do want to kill him. Oh, it full repairs? I actually didn't know it full repairs between the two stories. That's actually a pretty big deal. I should be using it all the time. Donk. Urgh, how? Why are they so tough? You, bring more men here right away. Yeah, that was a lot of useful XP. Well, that was easy button. That was easy button. I say that like I didn't lose this chapter like a dummy. The most embarrassing loss of all time. Karjiga calling to the one sword fighter that's about to get subjugated and friended by Florina. I miss my wife, Dorcas. All right, Lynn, you can run over and rejoin the gang now. Everyone can reconvene in the center or something, I don't know. Curses, they're not human! Listen up, rogues. Retreat, pull back! Leek, we've won! Yes. I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well, right, Natalie? Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Leek. I've been invited to join your group, but we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife, I owe you. Oh, the dialogue changes to the generic little grunt bandit he talks to if you killed him. That's fun. I didn't know that it was normally Cargiga or whatever. Dorcas is a good guy. Dorcas. What happened to Dorcas? I put poison in his mutton. Ha ha ha. This is a reference to the commercial for Fire Emblem 7 released in America. It was very funny because it's so not matching the tone of the game. Please, Lynn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easy. Is that alright? Are you sure, San? Oh, yes, of course. Let me warn you, if bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Leek. Let's go. Ha! No one ever trusts me. Yeah, so don't ask about the first loss. That was incredibly embarrassing. This warning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. She can reach it. Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Wah. Almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. The mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. We'll say Ken Sane's ending are all really fun because they fall on our like Sane's a go tonight. Still a pervert trope character. And you know what? I've said this before. Pervert trope overhated. We love Sane. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? Your behavior is as deplorable as ever. We'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing. Forget it. Ah, we'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh, no. Those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. Oh, here they are. I found them. What? Not again. They're still after us? Don't think you're getting away so easily. This is the most Roxconn bandit. You leave alive and everyone will think the Ganelon bandits have gone soft. So, we care nothing for you or your reputations. We must get to Lycia, get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads. Ain't no holding back just cause there's woman with them. Wipe them out. Ooh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say? I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Yeah, Sarah's awesome. I am also a big fan of Sarah. Need to add more brat to your voice. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail, you? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes. In your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Urk. Mine. You're so clean and tidy. A noblewoman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia? Urk is so like deadpan and just like he's just like a little like honest about it. It's like really good. I like these two a lot. I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Huh? Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Look, you know, someone's gotta be. Of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Ugh. Wow, a fight! A fight! Urk, take a look. Fighting those bandits? It's a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. What's this? You in league with that she-devil? Ah, this is so wrong. Yeah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Urk, help me. So loud. Sarah, behind me. You there, see if you can match me. Damn, Urk, you're out here taking damage? At least you can double. Scream. Look, Leek. Someone's over there. Talk to the NPCs, yes. Like, let's be real. He's... Look, so the thing about being like a straight man character is that being a straight man has so much aura. Just like my champion Ragnar the Blood Edge, being a straight man has aura. Excuse me. Sumimasen. Hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? Ellipses. It just happened. That in same tone as someone's gotta take one for the team. That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now how are you gonna get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? We'll end things faster, right? It's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Urk, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name's Sarah. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. She just, like, does this to him. Sigh. Two staffs or storage HP. Let's try them both. Hello, you're Leek, right? I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Urk. I think he's been hurt. I'm Urk's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity. Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. Press A button and select the staff. Yeah. On the topic of execution of pervert tropes, sometimes definitely there are things where people think the same joke with the same pervert character is funny over and over again, and it does get annoying. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show you the true power of magic. Magic like Dark has throwing axes can strike both right next to you, and yeah, we know what this is. Yeah, you know what? I do like you standing in the mountains. And what are we doing with the rest of this map? This is the map? Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm not particularly concerned. How are we feeling about... Because we could just hide in the forest and wait for you to attack me. How far does this guy go? This guy is not hitting us, so you know what? We should just go faster. Bloop! Womp womp. Leek, are you excited? It's additional aspect of the character. Yeah, saying... Truthfully, there is no character that is so, like, present in the supporting cast that it would annoy me that much. You know what I mean? Like it's just not like that. And I'm gonna bring everybody in. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Hey, San, actually, trade me, no, not San. Kent's the one with the extra Iron Lance. Yeah, pass me that Iron Lance. Difference really is whether it's dude get a hobby or sometimes this guy is briefly possessed. To be fair, when you say it like that, they both seem very funny. But admittedly, I'm also like a little like absurd about things. Like, we're all caricatures sometimes. It doesn't mean we should be mean to people in real life or bother people, you know? But oftentimes that like annoying like running gag type of like pervert trope, it tends to like lack continuity, and I think that really hurts it for me. It's like this is completely disconnected from who this person is, except when it happens. And also sometimes Sanji's on Fishman Island and the entire arc is devoted to giving him IV bags every time his nose explodes. And I'm like, frankly, I'd rather not. Yeah, I fully agree with you there. Like, so sometimes a guy don't feel like a true and honest pervert, you know? Just like a guy who's possessed by a ghost every once in a while. And that I don't really care for. This guy's in this range. This range is a little scarier. I'm going to send Urk this direction. Send Lin this direction too. I do want you to go fight this guy. And then there's, I don't think the houses do much, so I'm not particularly concerned about it. Saying go tickle this man. Roxcon, did I say something like controversial that is like gonna be taken out of context for years? My advancing line. Like, if I don't know what the pervert character is even actually into, what's the point? You're so true, by the way, you're so true. It is distinctly enhanced when a character like this has a specific type, right? Farm XP, Florina! You're my champion! Alright, smack this man. Wait. We'll be fine, okay, we'll be fine, yeah. leather harness styles. Really specific, right? And I mean, hey, I love a good, like, overly thought out fetish discussion. You know, maybe not for YouTube.com, but when the time comes, and we stroke our chins. All right, what is the stat block I'm throwing myself into? I can do a wait turn like this, and that's fine. Yeah, is this guy able to do a ranged attack? Does not seem like it. Roxcon, you still do Clash dailies? You're gonna learn why people fear the Ganelon bandits. Probably not gonna fight this guy, but I would like to see what your hits and... Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Yeah, let's not do that. You can just fly around, I guess, like whatever. This is mostly who's gonna be fighting this boss in this corner anyway. Wait, what do the villages here have to contribute to me? Oh, this guy's hit 0, wait. Okay, fine, I'll visit the village. Fine. Lorena, visit the village. Actually, no, you're gonna visit a farther away village. Magic can be used to attack enemies both near and far. Yeah, the game told me that. Plus, you might find that magic hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. Yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah, whatever. Thank you, Captain Ababa. Okay, I should... Well, I got, like, at least somebody I can farm med XP off of. There's my Mend XP. Get him. Yeah, I did not register the first time that guy's hit was 0. Ah, scum. You're all scum. Wow, real great job, Lynn. You've grown so much since we first met. Nicely done, Leek. That should just about do it. The comically evil bandit calling you scum is very funny. What a surprise! You're very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Take care. Goodbye, Lynn. Fare you well. You too, Urk. Goodbye. Well, let us be on our way, Urk. What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly? What an absolutely delectable creature. Bro is hungry! Oh my, are you one of Lynn's companions? Please call me Saiyan. I'm Sarah, I serve House Ostia. Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Kalen. Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marques's family? She is the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess. Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Yeah, also, by the way, Sarah is making a big assumption that she's a servant of good instead of a servant of just being, like, a brat. Like you see this? She might be the villain in question, frankly. Having a person of power in your debt's never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane, do you think we could join the Lady Lindis company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power. Are you being hunted or something? So, like, the thing is, Sane's so, like, traditional about it. He's so, like, corny poem about it. Like, I can't hate him for it. Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. My, in that case, my healing staff and Erg's magic should come in handy. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. Please wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Erg! Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm going to be ill. She does get that bag. That little girl crossed the border. Yes, Lord Lundgren. She's en route to Ararafen. Fool, send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it into his throat. Once the girl is gone, Kaylin is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. I think I'm going to be ill is a very underrated trope line. Long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lucia is a federation of territories, each ruled by a powerful marquess. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Ararafen, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kaelin. However, the Marquess's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kaelin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn and stands to threaten his grasp for power. Who stands to threaten his grasp for power? What city is this? This is Ararafen. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. Guys, we've got an issue. My Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kaelin. It's going to help us? Yes. Ararafen and Kaelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaelin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You're so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, San. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible! The castle's burning! What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey, what are those men doing? Look at all those rogues. Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah! What do you... No questions, prepare yourself. Hey! Do you care about spoilers of a support convo? Not really. Damn, Wrath. Wrath is cool, I like Wrath. I'm a Wrath fan, what can I say? Arg! Ah! What? An arrow! Who are... Lady Lindis. Are you alright? Fine, this man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait, why did you help me? Dane's A-rank support with Ken. He's so developable. He's so charming and developable. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I'm from Sakai. Zane is one of the few Lindis Legion members who don't have a support with Lynn. That's funny. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. We should leave at once. Blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. From the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess. I see. All right, then. We'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? Ellipses. I am a wrath of the Kudola. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakai. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. 1,000 curses upon our enemy. He realizes Kent loves Lynn, and Sane tells Kent during the A rank that he knew Kent's feelings. But he stopped approaching Lynn out of his love of Kent as his bro. What a good guy. There's something really innocent about Sane as like a person. What are you doing in my house? Yes, I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. The vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway, an underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released so the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. Opening those doors is our first objective. What shall we do, Leek? What? What? Man, shut up. You need me to visit him? I was gonna send one of my horse people to visit him, but you know. Hey, you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? How do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about Bullseye? Ellipses. Don't be mad, hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. I'm a Matthew fan. I'm a Matthew fan. It's time to get to work. I think the rogue trope is really fun. Pardon, you're Leek, right? I'm Matthew. So they're gonna ask me to open the door. Door's been opened. With that, you can also open the switch. In the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move him to that tile and order him to wait. Yes, this is what we do. You do, in fact, stand on the button. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. How's attacking this guy looking? Solid. Can we soften him up first? Great news, you won your 4 Clash dailies in a row. Well, nice crit, I guess, then. We're not doing that, huh? Fine, you can go visit the stupid village. Can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? I bet a thief with a set of picks. Yeah, real amazing advice. 1 door key. Okay, the door key's useful. I don't want you to get in here. I'm gonna equip the lance. There are lance guys there. How do you attack this guy? Not for much. Well, you know, you don't love to see that. I mean... Good grief, dude. You, like, shoot him? Sarah, our guy's gonna need your help. I think these guys just yap. What's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears, favorite bows, magic, whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled. Yes, he's telling me about weapon leveling. That is a reference to the Fire Emblem. Unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Hey, Leek. Since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Oh, what do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. It's an ironclad rule. I know stealing's bad, I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this in advance on our reward, okay? Changed your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time, treasure time! An angelic robe, this is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them the most. Don't fret too much about it or you'll never use them. Simply holding onto a useful item does no one any good. Kill this boo-boo bear. Damn, really? How's fighting this guy going? Extremely well. This guy's fodder. I love, checks notes, pillaging and heists. Me when I'm trying to fit in with a party of rogues. Ouch. Bonk. The generic soldier units are like so depressingly weak. They're actual like coughing babies. Really gonna need to go over here. And I'll go just in case, and then Will can run upward, even though he's just less cool than Wrath. But what if I need a guy to operate a barracks? A barracks ballista. The word you're looking for is ballista, buddy. Kill him! Roxcon getting hungry in chat. I could really go for a grilled fish. Man, whatever. Pass the turn. Acquired the Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer, just as the name suggests, Armor Slayer is useful against knights in armor. Yeah, whatever. Florina, you can make it back there a little faster. So I think Kent is going to stand on the thing. That was the second trigger. That leaves one more. How are we going about this? Let me make sure of something first. What weapon are you using? Oh, Steel Lance, and I don't care. Okay. Sometimes you do need some bread. $14 damage in total. Sarah, get over here so we can do some cheesing. You just start slinging things at this guy. When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you. Nice one, Wrath. Pretty cool. But how does this involve Florina Stonks? Not great. Chill a second. We'll get there. I don't think anyone has taken damage. Feel something. I feel it. Someone's staring at me. Must be some poor fool who's spitting with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. I'm so cute, it's almost criminal. What in the world is that woman doing here? I cannot let her find the passageway. Plonk. Plonk. And I think Lynn can just kill, right? Not with the iron sword. Many catty kills. Gah, Lord Lundgren, I have perished in battle. You know, the big chunky Technicolor armor is very cute. The last trigger. This should do it. Here it is, see, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marcus Kalen's. Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Generally, the more you design armor like big toy accessories over actual armor, the cooler it looks. That's a funny opinion, but I see where you're coming from, and I do love me some good, again, giant Technicolor chunk armor. Now, Lady Lindis, you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar. I believe it to be the work of my granduncle Lundgren. Exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquis Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What? What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakai. Bro's racist! Don't you feel the Marquess of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You... Sane, hold. My apologies, my lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquess Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquess Kalen is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case his brother Lundgren will claim the title. I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. You scheming... Sane! I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. My Lady Linda, sweet. I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. This guy, like, he like... Look, he's character who says mean racist things coded. It's like just in his design. That was well done, milady. The Marquess is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. I've put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. My Lady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. Elysian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Ellipses. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakai, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. Really hit him with you're one of the good ones. Ugh. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit? Wrath, how could you speak to me like that? I've treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well. I've treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. He looks inexplicably British. That's crazy. The shots fired towards the British. Apologies, go men, but it has to happen sometimes. The Marquess of Arafin. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Saiyan. Leak! Realized, like, you stopped slowly but surely giving the bandits and evil guys British. Well, they stopped being bandits and started being like... I understand what you're saying, because at the beginning of the stream, there were a lot of funny-looking bandits that had the, like, oh, I'm funny British, man, oh. I got the bandit voice. Thank you for always standing at my side. Because of all of you that I will persevere. It will never break my spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Indomitable human spirit. Ellipses. Wrath! What is it? What are you? I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai, I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold? It's too much, I can't accept it. I have no need for it and it will help you. But, not take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. 5,000 gold. And takes her leave of Arafin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. Now she and her companions resumed their march toward Kalen in earnest. It's against time with her grandfather's life, the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Please, somebody, please help! That's enough. Get out now. I want no more trouble from you. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. Those men are chasing you. You must be up to no good. Chimp wanted to forward a message to League. She said, that's terrifying. Now get up and get out. You're a plague of decent folk. What? What a mess. Oh, this guy is streaming? Good golly, I'd much rather keep playing my TTRPG game instead of watching him. Ugh, he's disgusting. This is literally what, like, Roxcon says all my friends treat me like. So now I have, like, multiple people who are trying to tell me that, like, all my friends hate me and they hate me so much. Where are we, Kent? This is Cathalet. If we head due south, we'll pass into Kalen. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Kalen. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. Busy with TTRPG, and if you're still alive when she finishes, she'll try to come by. Pardon me, but... Yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are, I need your help. Milady Lindis, mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ninian's been... My sister! Some men have taken her away! Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Saying... That's right, by some cruel, awful men. Nick, do you want to know about side stories? I know that there is, guidance chapters attached to Nils. I think there's one where you have to level him up like an absurd amount in the next 3 chapters. Like, your social life sounds fascinating, if so. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I mean, I guess relating to Fire Emblem, it's kind of like ancient political drama, where everyone spreads lies and deceit to sow their position in my favor for political power. Oh, that's only Hector mode? I didn't know that. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense. We haven't the time. If the Marquess is ill as we've heard, we must proceed. And I want to help this child. But there's a guidance on this chapter. Milady, I'm worried about my grandfather, of course, but this... Cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I'm your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, my lady. Roxcon is the humble bandit leader, huh? You can tell me them, yeah. And then I'll decide if I feel like it. I will follow you no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ah, such a noble speech. Ever the true knight, that one. Oh well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. Sane heard sister and was like, Mission requires you to clear it by turn 8. Oh yeah, that's what I remember. I remember there being 2 guidance chapter requirements, and they're in spite of each other, but I see that they're separate. Good into if you're on Lin hard mode, huh? Will you lead us to the men who've done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right, Leek? They've got dark mages. Oh no! I found them. Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Get him. Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn! Let the boy's sister go. Aw, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame, you're gonna die for something that don't concern you. You think so, do you? You look so meek to you. I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take him down, boys. In this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. Wrath is literally cooler than Will. Dorcas, you're getting traded for Matthew. You get to this guy before you start chapter. Roxcon being performatively misogynistic in chat. I'm being backseated. Use the angelic robe. Who? Okay, so genuinely, real question here. Who am I supposed to use the angelic robe on? It is +5. I'm tempted to give it to Florina. This is favoritism. Yeah, Lynn's a viable option too. I think this is what we're doing. You can use it on the prep screen. How do I do that? Is it trade? Use. Yes, I'm biased towards this character, so I'm going to use it on Florina. I was not so aware. Thank you for the friendly advice. You see, we're facing a shaman league. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary. Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes. Well, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Elamine monk to be specific. My name's Lucius. You have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little, of course. Thank you very much. Blessing of St. Element be upon you. Hold up, 1 second. I am being accosted. I will. I'll be coming to get food at some point. All right, go man Uftachi. Did I fail to mute my audio? Whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, Lucius has joined our group. He's a monk. Man, I hate you. Let me use who I want when I want. Yeah, whatever. Attack the shaman. Chapter 12, Big Chin is back on the menu. All right, Nils, do your thing. Like me to play for Lucius, right? Not really, but I mean, I guess you can. What do you think? That was lovely, invigorating even. Kill. Like, doesn't make it to chapter 12, I will stop watching your stream, stop donating, and stop sending my goons to defeat you every day. This is the most common yaoi bait character. I can see that, I can see that. Yes, Iron Sword if you got all that Iron Sword on you. So isn't the chapter goal to, like, yeah, it's to get this guy. Which means we gotta run. What do you got, vendor? I think I'll buy a little bit of everything. Hands are full. What a bum. The game doesn't teach you about rescuing, but I know how rescuing works. It's fine. Like, no worries, I have played before. I think I understand what you might be getting at here, though. Because I can rescue someone and then just, like, send them over, yeah. That's what I was thinking you were getting at. Bonk. No double? Wrath, seal this boo-boo bear within the earth. And we can take Lynn with us. That's like a fun way to do this. Oh, you know, I might be doofy actually. There was a better way to play that turn, but you know, it happens. Oh, this guy cannot move past the mountain. So we're gonna run this guy over here. Get him, Kent. Equip the Iron Lance, and we're gonna chill. I guess you could do whatever you want. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Don't forget the extra fire tome and trading the heal staff to Sarah. I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. You're totally right. I should probably handle that, but... Because, I mean, what else am I doing with these turns? These guys are not making it to the fight. Drop in again. I would like the mend, the heal, if you will. And maybe down here. Can we get close enough? We cannot get close enough for Nils to do his thing. That kind of sucks. I mean, I was hoping I could... Visit the village. How much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe, not even if you're wearing armor. Stuff against magic? Well, let me think. Anyone who uses magic or stabs. Pegasus Knights, too. You got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. Just sprinkle a little bit on you. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take a bit. Go on, take it. Don't be so shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. Stuff's strongest when you first put it on. Bigger as time passes, so be careful. Yeah, you can explain rescue for the team. I'll be dropping the singular vulner area. It hurts my soul to do so. It's so wasteful, but... I don't want to use all this. I can sword attack him, and the reason why I want to sword attack... I should not have sword attacked him, but, you know, I was like, I'm going into axemen who are, in fact, a little better against the sword attack. Oh, no. This guy already did his thing. Oh, she's gonna get attacked. Oh, we might have handled this turn very badly, making strange assumptions. I forgot to unmute. Okay, well, you know, that sucks, but whatever, it happens. Amazing technical streaming. Okay, so I see now I've put Lynn in a bit of danger, which I don't love. Does Lynn still carry vulner areas here? How's the attack on this guy? Not enough. Now you're gonna need to move a bit then. Might need you to join the gang, actually. Now I'm really dilly-dallying. There's a certain measure of poor play that happened. I have to leave Lynn somewhere before I can... Damn. Not bad. Not bad, Urk. You might get to stay. Could I have gotten him to play for Florina that turn? I'm definitely gonna do it this turn. This, like, coming turn when he... this coming turn when I drop off Lynn. Oh, okay, there was a more optimal line here, I see. By all means, Florina should be good into the boss fight. Yeah, I know, the horse cannot cross the mountain. Alright, Florina, get in there. Yeah, I was hoping the sword guy would go after, saying that's the only reason I left him there. Okay. Gonna move things around here. Plonk! Why, if you're running into enemies, you can't counter without a javelin. Yeah, I don't have a javelin. I understand that. Like, I do fully understand that I cannot counter the enemies without a javelin. Damn, you're doubling? How do we do into these enemies? Probably well, right? Wow. It did in fact tell me about the Pegasus Knight thing with the magic. And if I kill off this guy, then she's not in a ton of danger at any given point. Not invincible, but it's all workable. And Nils can do his little thing. Play us a song. Wow, you're gonna follow me now? You're gonna play along? I'm just so inspiring. I don't know, you'll get over here. You won't make it by the time things happen, but you know. It's fine. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish nightly romance? You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. Bro hits for 4? Don't worry, in a second I'll move all my guys around so that we're attacking him. think I'd like to just kill this guy. The lance does more damage. I would actually really like to do the additional damage. Might be playing a bit of a dangerous game with that, but I think it's fine. Epic crit to do 2 damage. Yippee! I think I would like the extra void, actually. Well, my hit rate's bad here, so yeah. Let me just do this for a bit. So I can always vulnerary. Move everyone over. We'll eventually get there. The hardy thief. The architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. Do not do that. You're like a little annoying. I'll send one of my goons to go kill this guy. Wow, it's turn 8, yikes, how much damage can you do? I think that's enough, actually. This happens more often than not. 69% is not great, but it happened, okay. You were only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already, Maybe this character's awesome, you know? Maybe that's my goat. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! Ninian! She's not here, why? Where could she be? My Lady Lindis, a villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase. But we won't make it. What if they're already... Are you looking for this girl here? Elliewood, our champion? What a legend. Ninian, Ninian! She'll be fine, she's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Elliewood, the champion, our guy Elliewood. My father is the Marquess. The Marquess's son. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm Marquess Kalen's granddaughter. Marquess Kalen? Now, I know Elliewood's the dad of Roy, but consider that I like Elliewood. That's just my guy. That's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? First glance, all I saw was a daughter of the plains folk. Now I can see it though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? Marquess Lordhausen is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sakai tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous to a Sakaean nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Elliewood, thank you. What happened? What happened in chat that I missed? I don't know, Elliewood's a good guy. I mean, I like him. Minion, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. My lady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother, Nils, and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. Oh, okay. I see, you are not talking to me. I'm sorry for being so self-absorbed that I assumed everyone wanted to talk to me. I'll change and grow as a person. What? Oh my, you're a dancer. Saying later, please. You see, good dialogue. Yeah, of course. A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Ninian dances to honor life. It's special, sacred. Sacred dance? What does that mean? Dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you? I can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. Okay, well, you know, you don't have to slander me, Roxcon. You're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. You wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repair debt using our special talents. Special abilities. When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Truly, that's amazing. We can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have that worry. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is. Sane's kind of awesome. Do you really want to travel with us? Of course. You have our gratitude, milady. Oh. What's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not Nini's grace? The very one. They stole it? Those curs. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There's no other like it in the world, and now we have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Ellipses. Can I talk to you, Leek? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her. But if Niels is right, those thieves might prove to be strong for us. What should we do? When you fulfill certain conditions, side quests may make themselves apparent to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't part of the main story. You might meet tough new enemies and find new companions. Embark on the side quest? Yes. You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Leek. Kent! Sane! Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. There's no turning back now. Let's ride. Mysterious group seems hell-bent on capturing Nils and Ninian. Having failed this group, the Black Fang flees. Rumor has them traveling southwest. Lynn and her colleagues follow in hopes of recovering a lost heirloom. The Black Fang have made a stronghold of an abandoned castle in Cathalet. These dark halls are alive with shadowy figures. And what do you think? How about you saying, wait, never mind. She doesn't even want to hear from him. We love him here, though. So the brother escaped, and the sister was rescued by a band of strangers. Do I understand you? Yes, they ambushed us and... Hold your excuses. The end is all that matters. Yes, ma'am. And your plan for recovering the siblings is? We've word that the entire group is headed this way, with the brats in tow. They're coming here? How would they do that? They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. It was a stroke of luck that we did, especially if it brings them to us now. I'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap. I see. Very well. I'll give you another chance. I have business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Do you understand? Yes. If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will do you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it closely in your mind. There has to be a sexy evil lady. There has to be. It is a requirement. It is not optional. You have no choice. I believe they went in here. Milady, are you really going in there to get the ring back? Yes, we are. But this is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed. Please forget about the ring. It's okay. Leeks agreed to attempt this recovery. I wouldn't be here if not for that. Leek believes we can do this. I'm sure that decision was not made lightly. With Leek at my side, I'm confident we can win. Let's get your ring back, Ninian. Milady! Milady Lindis, there are more of the foe inside than we thought. This is their stronghold. It's imperative we move carefully. Exactly, milady. This narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through here, we can engage them in small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we'd better be sure we can win. So, Leek, what do you think? How we move forward is completely up to you. These are units I like more. I'm sorry, go men for Automod on YouTube. We are using Wrath. Trade the Iron Lance to somebody who can use it. Who needs it more? That's a good question here, actually. You can have the Iron Lance, my champion. Check the map. Let's Yes, we've got a bunch of things to steal as well. But perhaps I get a group that rushes that side. Formation here. Not you. You are joining this squad. Where's Florina going? They've got one archer and it's over here. So perhaps Florina stays here and my cavaliers sort of join this area. I mean, I already have a pretty solid support base there. So I want Nils over here so I can do this in not that many turns. Seems good to me. Are you going to use Florina's sister? You only get one in Elliewood mode. The other is Hector exclusive. My favorite is the one restricted to Hector. Varian. Yeah, I've never gotten far enough to play Hector, but like I don't know. The thing is, I like Pegasus Knights just in general. Like extremely biased towards Pegasus Knights. I want money. Acquired a vulnerary. Alright, I can go over here and I can ask Matthew to protect Nils. A small favor, a request for Lucas. Oh, what do you want me to look at? Options? Combat detail. Okay, okay. I can do that. Oh, this is with like the cool backgrounds, yeah. Keep combat on strat. Oh yeah, details where like they ask you to do the math like in the old game. I understand, yeah. So that's it, you just wanted the backgrounds? That's cool, I can respect that. Let's get moving. Nuke this boo-boo bear. We'll get to the middle line at some point. The level up is crazy. Actually, you know, Matthew might need your help. So we're gonna go this way with you. And then you can wait here just outside of the attack range. Yeah, that level for Lucius was insane. Man, get out of here with that. Dickhead. Do you ever miss the Goof, the Zaku, the Dao, and even the Zgok? Do you ever miss the Zarbungle and the... and the Freak? Can Wrath kill this guy? Yes, okay. Then we're fine. What's a bungle? What's a bungle with ya? I mean, I'd rather the 96 hit chance, but I hate that. Whatever, man. I'll punch you. $55, $60, $50, $40, $20, $10, $60. That's pretty crazy. Open the chest. Right now, I'm not really riding with anyone who can use that, but... How are we feeling about this? Not good. Florina, what the hell's wrong with you right now? At least you double. Go! And then there's just these guys. We've got time. Florina, get in there. You're good against these guys. You can do this. We might need some of that healing on this side, actually. Yeah, can we get you in here? How much damage do you do? Pretty good. We can definitely kill this guy and then... Yeah, Florina's growths are crazy. Alright. Sarah, get in here and help San. Kill him! He's not in as much danger as my brain registered him to be. I think we should lance him. Oh, this guy with the axe, really now? Ah, I lose weapon triangle. I don't want to take that fight. Lynn, handle this. Urk, kill this man. The doo-doo soldier. You know what, Wrath? You can start walking into. How do you attack these guys? You look great on these guys. Okay. You'll get to fight in a second. With growth like these, I better be farming XP onto Florina. I still have Manicaddy equipped. But it seems like Lynn's getting real greedy right now. All right, Lynn, you can take the rest of the day off. You're good. Attack! Wonk! Weapon level increased. That's a pretty significant deal. With all the penalties for the iron weapon, I am very happy with that. These guys, I think we might need to get Florina in here. We're like, we can take a step back. We don't need to just take magic bolts for no reason. This is gonna be just fine. And Urk can just like farm this, that's fine. Oh, you can staff Nils then. How about that? Nils who will never return to being in danger. You're not fast enough. Kill him. How about you, San? What do you got for me? That's a better looking proposition, I mean. And you'll stand in front of the other squishier guys, so I'm happy with that. You can do that. Level 6. Hey, you know what? I'm happy with that. Good job, San. Ouch. You are invincible! Okay. The Nils level up? Okay. That's all right. Just sit here. Install out for a bit, it's fine. Florina's about to nuke this dude, so like... Flux here, this is not... I mean, it hits pretty hard. Kill! Kill! Bloop. Twonk. Show me good news. Show me good news. That's pretty good news. Bring my other guys over here just in case I want them. And Lynn has like not very much health, so I'm gonna bring her in with the people just in case. Roxcon, I cannot wobble like the terrifying Invincible edits, no. That will not be happening. Is there a stairs terrain bonus? Oh, we win these. We win these like crazy. Mustn't fail. I cannot fail. The consequences are too... Bro, it's over for you. It is like so over for you. I've sent my ICBM into your premises. I think we can just wait. Urk's chilling at the bottom right of the map. Yarg! She might be a little over-leveled, but it's okay because these are good level ups. No, I cannot. Give us the ring and swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life. Failure means death. What? Poison? He took his own life. These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group. What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Ninian, everything's going to be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe. What? Goodness, our victory, right? With Leek's planning and my sword, you've no worries. We all work together. There's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. Really? Yes, on my honor, right, Leek? The lady. Oh yes, this is yours. Ah, it's... Called it Ninia's Grace, right? That lout had it. Lady Lindis, thank you so much. I have no other words. Save thank you. Alright. Where are we looking here? There's only a few more, but I do think I'm actually going to call Fire Emblem here for today. I will continue this soon, probably, most likely on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll get to chapter 10 next time. I'll leave you guys hanging. I know there's a Lynn story to finish, but I'm going to end it off here. We can talk for a bit. It's fine. I'm having a good time. Unplug this, get this out of the way. I'm having a good time. I like my team. I like Florina. She's my ICBM. I send her into the middle of like the strongest battlefields in all of the world, and she snipes a stupid mage or something. It's wonderful. I don't really have the time right now to do 4 more maps to get to a funny chin guy. You're just gonna have to wait. Florina is God's strongest soldier. She's kind of incredible. I mean, there's a lot of good being done here. This is an all-star team, really. It has Florina. It has Lynn. I also feed Lynn sometimes. It has Urk. Lucius. You're just being a loser. You should keep going late into night. My dad wants to watch something with me, actually. That's right. Onion Father wants to watch something with me. So, actually, I would like to do that. I would like to be a good little onion. Lynn really said it's okay to drag vulnerable children around with us because we'll never lose. It's true. If you never lose, history will believe in you. Job here is done, though. For today's stream, that's okay. I'll talk to you later. Your dad is more important than your viewers. Look, man, sometimes. I mean, I sat here with you. It's been almost 4 hours. This is respectable. I'm doing respectable work here. I work so hard. I'm on such a grind. Grah. But yeah, that's Fire Emblem. And we will be back on this. I do actually want to finish this. This is a game that's been on my list of things that I somehow have never finished, even though I really should have. Also have to go forever. Roxcon, as much as I bully you, I would miss you if you left forever. I'd miss you a lot, actually. Roxcon in heaven wants you to go there forever, whatever that means. Are you saying the afterlife's calling you? It shouldn't be calling you. Grr, you win this battle, and I'll be back for more. I've been working on a lot of stuff, so I'm also just a little tired. I will try my best to work on that and finish that, because I'm working on a lot of stuff that I actually can't show on stream. So I want to get that out of the way so I can get back to working on stuff that I can show you guys. You will see Chin next stream. You will see Big Chin. Crimson Chin. Massive Chin. Chinathan, even. And with that promise, that declaration, I'm going to sign off. Normally I'd talk a little longer after stream, but I'm gonna hit you with the see ya. Ciao!